what to prepare. Your family members are not given the auto rights. Hi guys, this is Welver from SG Finance Matters. I've heard so many different versions about LPA. It seems that people are not very familiar with LPA. And today, let's explore this topic together. So before we even start, we need to clarify two things. The first thing is LPA has two forms, Form 1 and Form 2, which are meant for very different purposes. And for the context of discussion today, we will be just talking about Form 1. We need to note that when coming to drafting of LPA, there are two different appointment holders, which is the donor and the donee. Donor is the person drafting the LPA, and donee will be the person named by the donor to take care of all their daily necessities and including making decisions from their properties and their bank accounts. We will be talking about a few common topics like what is LPA, the consequences of not having an LPA when one is mentally incapacitated, and if I have a will, do I still need the LPA? What is the cost of drafting an LPA? What to prepare before drafting LPA? I hope that this video will be useful for you. LPA is the abbreviation for lasting power of attorney. The key purpose of having an LPA is so that you can name a trusted donee when one turned mentally incapacitated. The donee will be the one fully responsible and will take good care of the donor. Some of the example of mental incapacity includes, but not restricted to, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, dementia, Alzheimer, and many more. In short, when the donor is unable to take care of themselves, LPA will be activated and the donee will come into the picture and take care of the donor. Many people have the misconception they don't need an LPA. So what happens in the event of mental incapacity and you do not have an LPA? Your family members are not given the auto rights to take care of your well-being. You have to apply for this document called the deputy. So let's give an example. If Alex is down with Alzheimer and he does not have an LPA, so who is going to ensure that Alex's well-being are well taken care of? And not forgetting, his money will be stuck in the bank. Who is going to go to the bank and withdraw the money on his behalf so that he can continue his medical visits? And to make things worse, what if Alex is a business owner and he is required to make business decisions every day? Who is going to make all these major decisions on Alex's behalf? Who is going to sign on Alex's behalf to pay off the supplier, to pay off the customers, so that the company can remain operational? And next, I have a will. I don't need the LPA anymore. Is that true? So we need to understand that the nature of a will is so that when this person passes on, the will come into the picture to distribute the estate of the deceased. Whereas for LPA, this person is still alive and kicking. The key thing is the person is unable to make sound decision because he has already lost the ability to do so. Is LPA and will the same? Hell no. To help you remember better, LPA is meant for mentally unsound person, but they are still alive. Whereas will is meant for deceased. So there is this very significant difference. Next, it's very expensive to draft an LPA. Guys, I've attached the LPA application fee below. If you are a Singaporean, it is free for you. If you are PR, it's $100, and if you are a foreigner, it's $250. Think about it, as compared to what you have, is this really very expensive? So what are the things you need to have before you draft your LPA? The particulars of your donee, which includes their name, their NRIC number, their address, their email, and their contact information. If you think your sibling is the perfect person to be your donee, please go and ask them for their personal information, name, NRIC number, email, contact information. The consequences of feeling shy will be eventually paid for by your family members if things go otherwise. So don't feel shy. With that, that's it for today's video. If you do have questions, feel free to drop a note below, or you can just PM me and I will try to answer your questions. Thank you very much for your time. If you like this video, please help me like, follow, and share. My name is Welver, signing off.